Hi, welcome to my channel again. I'm Wellis Sam. Today we are going to learn three rules which are called as simple rules or simple tense rules, and many people claim that they are the most commonly used rules in English language. And the first one is the habitual action rule, that's what I call it, which is a simple present tense, and we have also learned this rule in my previous video. So we would look at the other two in details. The habitual action rule, as I have taught you already, that you would be using the first form of the verb, and with he, she, it, we will use the first form with s or es. And we use this rule to express our routine, universal truth, natural facts, our habits. And the second rule is simple past rule, an action that has happened at one point in the past, or you can even say which happened once in your past life. It could be yesterday or last month or last year or maybe many years back. So we would be using this simple past rule, and we would be using the second form of the verb. So how will the line go? I went to market yesterday. You completed your degree last month. We traveled to Bombay last year. They came to our house few days back. He wrote a letter to his boss. She sang a song on my birthday. It fell from my hand this morning. So I have used in all of these sentences the second form of the verb we too. इस रूल को हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं हमारे भूतकाल के किसी भी एक एक्शन के लिए जो काम हमने किया, जैसे मैंने देखा, मैं गया, मैंने उससे पूछा, मैंने एग्ज़ाम दिया, मैंने डिग्री पूरी की. So to say all of these in English, we use the second form of the verb. To make it negative, we use didn't and the first form. With didn't, always the first form of the verb. So, line कैसे बनेगी? I went to Indore yesterday. I didn't go to Indore yesterday. Did I go to Indore yesterday? Didn't I go to Indore yesterday? Why did I go to Indore yesterday? Why didn't I go to Indore yesterday? This is the sixth pattern that we make line for greater fluency. So I hope you have understood how to use the second rule. First rule was the habitual. I go to Indore every week. मैं हर सप्ताह इंदौर जाता हूँ. Your habit. First simple tense rule. Second simple tense rule, the past tense. I went to Indore yesterday. मैं कल इंदौर गया था. Now we will look at the third rule. I will go to Indore tomorrow. मैं कल इंदौर जाऊंगा. So again you are using the first form of the verb for the third rule also. That's why it's called a simple tense rule or simple English rules. So to talk anything about future, which is your future plan or you have decided to do, you will say it like this. यदि आपने कुछ योजना बनाई है, आपने सोचा है फ्यूचर में, भविष्य में कुछ करने का, कोई भी कार्य करने का, तो आप will लगाकर पहला फॉर्म लगाएंगे. अब हम एग्जाम्पल्स देखेंगे. I will write a letter to my boss. You will come to my house tomorrow. We will go to the market together. They will drop us to the bus stop. He will help me to complete my work. She will go with me to the market. It will complete. It will start on time. So to make it negative, we can use the contracted form of will not. Either you can say, I will not write a letter to my boss, or you can also say, I won't write a letter to my boss. So how will you make the 6 patterns? I will write a letter. I won't write a letter. Will I write a letter? Won't I write a letter? Why will I write a letter? Why won't I write a letter? So I would suggest you to practice every pattern. Make some 10 lines each with every pattern so that you have the command over the rule. Do the same with the previous 2 rows. And in the end, when you are about to finish your 1 hour practice, I would suggest you to join all the rules together and practice. For example, I will prepare notes. I prepare notes every day. मैं रोज notes बनाता हूँ. I prepared notes last year also. मैंने पिछले साल भी notes बनाए थे. I will prepare notes next week. मैं अगले सप्ताह notes बनाऊंगा. Same way you can say the negative of all the 3 roles. I don't prepare notes every day. I didn't prepare notes last year. I won't prepare notes next week. So I have made the negative. Same way you can make all the 4 interrogatives by jumping from one tense to the other and also to the future. Now, also, if you're sure about an action that you are planning to do or you would do, you use the modal will. But if you're not sure, then we use may or might. For example, I will travel to Delhi tomorrow. So if you're not very sure, you would say, I may travel to Delhi tomorrow. Or if the possibility is very less, you can also say, I might travel to Delhi tomorrow. I hope you got that. If you're sure, you will say, I will write a letter to my boss. If you're not very sure, you're just planning, it may be possible. So you would say, I may write a letter to my boss. It's a stronger possibility. But if it's a weaker possibility, you can say, I might write a letter to my boss. I hope you got it. Watch my videos again and again so that you understand the concept and you practice it for 1 hour and learn 1 rule at a time. All the best till we meet in the next video. Bye-bye.